r/askreddit. What is an odd behavior of yours you think only you do?
I have noticed I often sniff when I enter a room, so I don't scare people by just talking out of nowhere.
In the shower, I slowly rotate to keep myself evenly warm. I do it unconsciously now, like a rotisserie chicken.
I have hyperhidrosis, fancy word for sweating a lot, and my t-shirts are constantly sticking to my armpits. To unstick them, I just lift my elbows up and down a time or three. Basically, I flap my arms like a chicken. Most of the time, I don't even realize I'm doing it. Imagine having a conversation with someone you have never met and they randomly start flapping like a chicken out of the blue and act like nothing just happened with no explanation.
Have you tried sticking sanitary pads to the armpits to absorb the sweat?
I've seen this advice posted before, and I have to wonder, does anyone actually do this on the regular? It seems incredibly uncomfortable, plus it'd make diaper sounds when you moved your arms.
Talking to myself in gibberish when I'm doing something as though I were explaining what I'm doing.
I imagined a guy doing the dishes and talking like someone from The Sims. Laughed my butt off.
Sul.
I throw up gang signs at my dog. Don't know why it started, but I get a laugh out of it, and my dog just likes the attention.
I make up songs about and sing them for my cat. Cute ma. Pute is one of my favorites, although he's a cat so he couldn't care less.
I sing Irish songs to my ginger cat and rap Eazy-E to my black cat, so luckily they can't conceptualize casual racism, or they'd be even more indifferent to me.
Every time I bend over to pick something up, I pretend I just unknowingly dodged a bullet from some faraway sniper trying to take me out.
Sometimes I shoot fingers guns for no reason. Stop dodging.
If I accidentally hit my head or something when I was little, I'd pretend to be knocked out for at least 10 minutes on the floor and then slowly get up when I'd realize nobody was going to indulge my dramatic butt.
Show me the money.
Sometimes I wonder if there's actually people who can see into your mind. So I start thinking about really interesting things. So if there is, they won't think I'm boring.
I scream as loud as I can, mentally, and think of really fucked up crap. If they look uncomfortable after that, I then know that they can.
I'll sometimes do the Homer Simpson bit. I know you can read my thoughts, boy. Meow, 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 meow. And if there's no reaction, I feel safer. Ha.
I make sure to make a splash noise when I pee to make sure I'm not sleeping and pissing the bed.
Has it ever saved your bed from smelling like pee?
That's the hard part. I haven't pissed my bed since I started it, but correlation does not equal causation.
Sometimes when I'm listening to music, I play a game where I tap my fingers to the syllables. If the sentence ends at the pinky or the thumb, I win. If not, I must continue until it ends up at one of them.
I also do this, but completely randomly using random words. It doesn't have to be a song.
Habit that I've had since childhood. I play with my ears, especially when they're cold. I fold them and scrunch them and can fit them into the ear canal until they unfold and pop back into form.
Finally, one that I can relate to.
Sometimes I spell a word in my head over and over until it seems like nonsense.
I'll occasionally reread sections of a book where nothing much happens, but the characters are just chilling. It's almost like visiting friends.
One of my favourite parts in all of the Harry Potter series is when Harry gets 2 weeks alone in Diagon Alley in Prisoner. Nothing happens. Just wish I could experience that myself.
Using random number generator apps to dictate how I set my daily to-do lists.
When I can't decide between two things, I assign them random numbers like 68 and 14, or call them left and right and have someone pick one over the other. Whatever they choose, I go for that thing. When I'm alone, I use ring or coin instead. So, not exactly, but same idea, I suppose.
I also do this, but if I find myself disappointed in the outcome, then I do the opposite. It's more like uncovering my true desire than truly randomizing.
My alarm is set to 7 a.m. I can't remember when I last heard it go off, because I wake up at around 6:15 and spend some time on my phone before unsetting my alarm and getting in the shower before 7 a.m.
How does it feel to have your life so together?
Well, I do have a bowl in my living room filled with lemons and limes.
I say things to myself to break a train on thought, like I love you or I'm sorry or you got this, just to keep myself going on the right path. Probably be weird if someone walked in on me trying to motivate myself out loud. Positive affirmations. Good work. It's important to be nice to yourself.